We are back on SpongeBob Tower Defense, and they're going to be dropping an absolutely insane update within the next few minutes. So it is super early in the morning, 6 in the morning for me if we want to be exact, and they're dropping this insane Christmas update. I'm definitely going to be going for cereal 1 or at least a rainbow cereal. I'm also hoping that I can pull one of those maxed out units, the 5-star, the level 100 already, so I can save myself some food. So the cruise crate offer does end in 38 seconds, 37 seconds, 36 seconds. So as soon as this ends, hopefully we will have the new crate for us to purchase. I'm going to go ahead and try and buy 5 as soon as possible. I already have all of it loaded up, so I just got to make sure that I'm on as soon as this update drops. We have 6 more seconds, and let's see if the private server updates or if this part just updates. Oh, it already dropped. Let's go ahead. Oh, wrong one. I want this one. Oh, we're gonna get it on camera. Let's see how fast we can get it. Let's see if our cereal pops up. We're really hoping for a good cereal here. Open them as fast as possible. I need a good cereal, at least a regular good cereal. Oh, I got one regular. It didn't happen to be an epic. There we go. We got our first shiny. Maybe we just got a number 1 right there. Can we get the good one though? I think it to turn to secret in order for it to be a maxed out of the prismatic, and that would be an absolutely insane pull, but I don't think I'm even gonna get a shiny WUMBO one. We have one more crate. Oh, I got a legendary. I think that's a WUMBO. That is a WUMBO. So we got a shiny, we got a WUMBO. Let's go check the cereals on those. They are loading. That is unfortunate. I need my game to load as fast as possible. While we do that though, we do have to grab ourselves a SpongeBob Santa before it becomes too much. It looks like the count is going down real fast, and it's saying that we're doing it too fast. It looks like I got a terrible cereal, and my stuff still isn't loading. I got 206 on my WUMBO and 472 on my shiny, so absolutely terrible cereals. How is there so many people online this early in the morning to claim all of this stuff? Hopefully I still can claim one of these SpongeBob Santas because it's still running down real fast. So it's going down by the second, and it's still saying that I'm doing this too fast. I did head over to a public server to see maybe that was the difference. But for now, I think I'm just going to go ahead and grab 10 of these holiday crates, because why not? Actually, let me make sure I will have enough. It's 995. We should. Let me go ahead and grab 10 of these holiday crates. These are going to be AFK crates, and we're hoping we can get ourselves this Santa Claus, because maybe I can pull myself a really insane cereal, because maybe that's going to be where our secret rainbow comes in. Let's go ahead and open all 10 right now, and let's hope to see that exotic pop up. It did not. Just a mythic, 2 of them, no other units. What an L. So it finally let me buy it after going to a trading hub. Now, is it going to be a present, or is this something that's just in my inventory? I think it just dropped into my inventory, so let me go find it really quick. Hopefully I did pull a shiny WUMBO one. That would be absolutely crazy. That is the hope. Maybe I should just filter to limited. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. I don't even think I have it. Where is it? Well, I think I have been scammed. Aside from me getting scammed though, there is a reason I did come to this trading hub, and that was for a well-fed raccoon, because if anyone gets lucky, it's this guy. He ended up pulling 2 of the shiny WUMBO maxed out of these new prismatic units, and I told him if he lets me borrow it, of course I got a shiny one with his name on it, aka my name on it. This is just to borrow though, so I will be giving this unit back to him, but an absolutely insane pull for him. Huge shout out to a well-fed raccoon, aka also known as the captain. It just said that I successfully purchased SpongeBob Santa, so it looks like that I did get it. So let me go ahead and search it now. Maybe now I can see if I got a shiny WUMBO one, and I didn't. I just got a regular one. What an L. Not only that, but these stats look kind of sluggish, if I'm being honest. For 999 Robux, that's kind of crazy. So now that I do have this insane unit though, we definitely got to put together this team. It's doing so much damage. Let's go ahead and count those zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5, 6, 7, 8 total digits. So this thing is doing almost 60 million damage. I'm definitely gonna have to change that trait to sidekick though. I definitely don't want secret formula. Here are the Mary Gary stats, and it starts out at 5,000 damage as an AoE. I don't think that unit is actually that crazy, if I'm being honest with you guys. But I am gonna level it up with what I have, so why not? I can definitely try and level up this SpongeBob Santa, but I don't know if I'm having enough food. I do. I can't believe I actually have enough food somehow after all of the food that we've had to put into all of these units. I just realized that those insane stats are without a power patty. I did tell him that I was going to power patty his unit for him. So these units are going to get even more crazier. This is with Sidekick and Sea Bear. So this definitely would have been over 60 million damage. Now, I am only going to bring these extra Christmas units inside the endless. For this boss battles test, though, I'm definitely having to test this with just one unit because I think one unit is going to do way more wonders for us. I think I have to bring the cursed jellyfish, though. I think these are the best 3 pets right now. Maybe the swashbuckler Gary instead. Let me go ahead and hop into a boss battles, though. We're going to test inside of a Hydra Karen 1. That is our normal test, and we have to see how fast this prismatic unit is. I'm assuming it's going to be 1 second if we're being honest. There's no way that 60 million damage isn't enough to get it done. Let's go ahead and start this battle, and as soon as the unit drops down, it should just insta-wipe it, and it does. So without the lag, that was definitely a 1 second finish. Let's see it pop up. Boom. 1 second for the snow sponge. Are we honestly surprised? I don't even think you need to have this maxed out in order to get 1 second for this time. We need new boss battles. We need new difficulties. We're going to head into an endless run now because I want to see how far that this sponge gets alone, but I am going to bring the other units, the other Christmas units, just so that way we can show off the damage numbers and we can show off what they can do. But I am not throwing a power patty, and I'm definitely not throwing any traits on these things. I don't want to waste any Neptune's crowns. Gosh, just looking at this SpongeBob Santa, 72,000 just seems so lackluster for the 999 Robux that I just spent. So we're loaded up inside of the endless, and of course our prismatic pet will be our starter, but I do technically have Mary Gary for a starter, so let's go ahead and try this out. It is a full AoE, so it's not a lie on its attack type, but the damage might be a lie. I'm hoping so. With only 16,000, 0.3 SPA, and 91.5 maxed out completely, it's doing 29,000 damage, 0.2 SPA, and 116.5. Then we do have the SpongeBob Santa, which is also a splash unit, and this is doing 131,000 damage, 0.3 SPA, and 97 range, which is honestly not bad damage if they didn't just start releasing things that start out at millions of damage. Let's go ahead and max this thing out, though. It's doing 239, almost 240,000 damage, 0.2 on the SPA, and 123.5 range. This thing is definitely going to need a buff if you ask me, especially for the amount of Robux that we just spent. But of course, the one that's truly important, we have the Snow Sponge, and this thing is doing 69, almost 70,000 damage, 0 SPA, and 194 range. This isn't even maxed out. This isn't even with secret formula. This thing might easily break 100 million damage. All the way maxed out, this thing is doing 96 million damage, 0 SPA, and 247 range. It didn't quite break 100 million, but if we had secret formula, we definitely would have broken 100 million damage. We would have probably one of the most insane units ever, and they're probably just going to get worse with it. We're probably just going to get another prismatic in a few weeks anyways. You guys let me know, how far do you guys think this Snow Sponge all the way maxed out is going to get with these OP pets? I think it's going to get to about 1150. We might actually leak a little bit sooner just because it is a splash unit, but that's going to be my guess, 1150. We'll be back though at around maybe 800, 900 when it starts to pick up big time, because I want to test out these abilities. There is a new snow ability. We are back a lot later than I thought we were going to be. 1023, we did already pass that 1000 mark, but I am curious to see on how fast these dirty bubbles are getting. It looks like it's right before this intersection. I'm curious, are these abilities actually going to help, or is it going to make it worse? So we should be coming up on a boss real soon. That was the wave 10 boss. We're waiting for the wave 15 boss, so it should pop up real soon. And I'm ready to press these abilities whenever. It does look like they're starting to make a lot of progress though. Let's go ahead and try and use these abilities. Is it going to help us at all? I don't think it's really making too much of a difference. I'm also thinking this is going to end a lot sooner than I thought, because that was a little dangerous. So we're on wave 1079, and maybe I could turn off auto skip wave and it would help us a little bit, but I'm not going to. We're going to keep it how it is, and it's looking like we might actually leak around the 1100, and it might be a full leak to where I can't even react. We're on wave 1093, and as I was saying, it might be a full leak, but we might also be able to get through this. It depends on how much output we can get in the last few seconds. We have to at least defeat one of these big slow anchovies, and it's just not gonna happen. So 1092 is going to be the total for just the Snow Sponge. I did delete these other 2 units. Those were not included inside of this Snow Sponge run, but absolutely insane. 725 billion damage, an hour of playtime. I'm not sure if this is better than the last prismatic, because I didn't get a full test of it, but I still think this unit is absolutely insane. Almost 1100 by itself. So I am back in a trading hub, and we should have a well-fed raccoon here. My things aren't really loading in right now, but I know that this is his based off the signature. So let's go ahead and get this unit back to him. And this is just because I was borrowing, but what I gave him, he is going to be keeping. So that is for him. That is for letting me borrow this unit. So huge shout out to the captain. But an absolutely insane pull. I can't believe he got 2 of them, a rainbow cereal and a gold cereal. Of course, he only let me have the gold cereal. What a lame. But that is going to do it for today's video. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to leave a like down below, comment, and subscribe. Make sure to turn on those post notifications so you don't miss out on any future videos or updates. And until next time, I'll see you guys. Peace.